Doris provided the details, guys. The way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They love to turn this into a defensive battle.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Campbell working against Davis. Fades away. It's Vince Carter on the wing, covered by Wesley. The shot's good from Christian. And here is Wesley. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Coleman. And he overshot that one, missing.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when you finish it with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening. He throw good, Christie. And now the first time out called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails. When they're on the wrong end of a bad run, they're going to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Here's Wesley. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Passes it to Mason. Here's Wesley. He feeds it to Mason. Shot clock at 6. Jones hits for 2. Wide open shot is on the money. Jones has got 5. Here's Christie. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. Outside, Kobe. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. He passes to Christie. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have the most blocks during the regular season. In fourth, the Raptors.
Tell you what, if you had to face either of these teams, Kevin, in the regular season, you knew you were going to get blocked. I mean, it was just a question of how often. They were excellent at the 9 shots.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 7.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Christie kicks to Coleman. He dishes it to Davis. Left side, Davis. Carter. 6 to shoot. Raptors moving the ball around. The shot's good from Christie.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wesley the pass to Mason. Carter on him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Hornets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one falls for Mason. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the pass to Carter. The shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Jones off a pick from Campbell. Jones the pass to Campbell. Now Wesley. Mason with a screen on Kobe. Jones kicks to Wesley. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Raptors with the lead. Kobe, the pass to Christie. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Christie's got 9.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Feeds it to Jones. Good on the baseline, Jay.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
The Raptors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Carter kicks to Kobe. This one for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. 5 points in the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Wesley with the ball. Now defended by Christie. The dish now to Mason. Pass to Campbell. Davis with the block. Here's Christie. 9 points in the game so far. Davis setting the pick for Kobe. He kicks to Davis. That one wide left. Hornets trail by 4. Campbell's screen on Christie. Here's Jones. Mason. Back to Jones. Passes to Wesley. Wide open look. And he nails the cover. Toronto with the ball. Here's Christie. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Jones, following the score by Vince Carter. Jones kicks to Wesley. And that one's on target from the wing.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Outside, Kobe. Kicks to Carter. Back to Kobe. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
First one falls for him. Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. All free throws good from Coleman. Here's Christie. He's got 9. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He could be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Jones. He's got 9. Rejected by Kobe. Davis dishes to Kobe. Christie. Back to Kobe. Pass to Christie. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. Now Wesley. Back to Miller.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end. Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Stewart's checked in for Davis. Willis comes in for Charles Oakley. And Curry subbed in for Vince Carter. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bogues with it. Dishes it to Williams. For the 3. Shot denied. Backing down. And there's the pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 4. Hornets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Davis gets the screen from Miller. Davis drives in. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Williams kicks to Willis. Back to Williams. Raptors moving the ball around. He passes to Willis. Here's Stewart. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Charlotte making a switch here. That free throw, good from Stewart. Hornets trail by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Robinson.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then first to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Willis, covered by Miller. Outside Williams. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 7 points in the game.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Outside, Davis. The feed to Robinson. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Fuller. They grabbed their own miss. Willis, no good. Now Davis. Number 13. And it's blocked by Curry.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
For Charlotte, they have been good at the line so far at 5 of 5. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 4. Williams passes to Stewart. Bogues. Here's Willis. And that one's good.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Outside, Davis. From deep. Gets it to go. Davis has got 5. Raptors leading by 3. So, timeout called here. The first one. Before you is the list of the teams that led the NBA in steals per game during the regular year. The Raptors third.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Active, always in the stands, always applying pressure.
Here's Bowes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams. Here's Willis. Good on the short little jump shot.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here is Davis. 5 points in the game. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And it's 8 points for Davis.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Raptors with the lead. Bogues with it. Picked up by Davis. Davis against Bogues. Back to Curry. On the wing, Williams. No one near. Good on the jump shot. Williams has got his first basket.
Assist goes to Del Murray.
Now here is Davis. He's got 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson off a pick from Fuller. Number 13. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Bogues kicks to Willis. And again, it's Toronto converting.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Toronto Raptors, this Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, Mark and Steve. What have they been doing or not doing in your opinion?
The key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. If this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
They've got Davis. Davis is out there with Miller. And it's ABC, and it's Fuller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And Davis puts it in.
Davis. This is the back. Aaron Davis.
Raptors leading by 6. And here is Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, in any discussion about him, the first thing that has to come to mind is his skill as a passer.
Yeah, he's a world-class distributor. The unselfish attitude translates to the whole team. I mean, I'd love to see what their assist to made baskets ratio is.
And that one falls for Williams. throw's good for Williams. Hornets trail by 8. Passes it to Fuller. He feeds it to Davis. Outside, Davis. Miller up on top. Like it's 6 from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Williams hits to Thomas. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
The Hornets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Davis gets the screen from Fuller. He dishes it to Davis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
Williams passes to Thomas. Brown outside. Pass to Willis. He's against Miller. Little turnaround. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Outside, Davis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Yeah, I like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Campbell is checked in for Charlotte. He doesn't get the second one.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Davis dishes to Davis. ABC. Now the pass to Campbell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. Cut it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Curry. Miller, no good on the free throw. Raptors leading by 9. Oakley kicks to Williams. Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Williams. Tries from the block. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And it's 9 points for Williams.
The defender shouldn't hang his head there. That's just a good shot, plain and simple.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often giving up looks inside. They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
The Raptors making a switch here. And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 11. Wesley the pass to ABC. Feeds it to Davis. Pass to Campbell. Tries to save it. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. Shot's good. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Passes it to Campbell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Jones checked in for the Raptors. The Hornets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Christie kicks to Carter. The dish to Kobe. Fires from 18. And too long on the shot.
Oh, yeah, the defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Christie the pass to Davis. Kobe. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Jones, no luck.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Oakley inside, defended by Coleman. Christie against Jones. Offensive rebound, Davis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Davis. Hornets trail by 12. Jones kicks to Wesley. Back to Jones. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Wesley. And it's good. The time running down the shot clock. He has 6.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Davis sets a screen. Doubled by Wesley. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Campbell grabs the ball. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Wesley. 6 points for him. Back to Jones. He passes to Wesley. Pass to Campbell. Davis is there. Puts it up from 7. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kobe's got 12 in the game.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Christie kicks to Kobe. And the pass to Christie. Carter outside. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Davis. Christie the pass to Oakley. Carter. Fires the 3. Gets the bucket. Carter's got 9.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Charlotte calls timeout. Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. Second is Vince Carter.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that puts those percentages as high as they are.
Pass to Coleman. Releases from 15. Oakley with some nice D.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's Kobe, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Carter outside. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Campbell's screen on Carter. Here's Wesley, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. He's got 8.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Toronto calls timeout.
One more time. Give it up for your dance team.
Here is Davis. He kicks it to Carter. The shot from the low post is good. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
But it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Kicks it to Davis. No good on the triple.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Jones kicks to Wesley. Pass to Coleman. Campbell with it. Dishes it to Davis. The pass to Wesley. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Toronto ball.
Mason eject in for Davis.
Anthony Mason.
Toronto leading by 15. Here's Christie. He's got 9. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Christie's got 11. Here's Wesley. There's a screen. The feed to Mason. Mason off the pitch from Coleman. Mason the pass to Coleman. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And he's man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Christie against Wesley. Christie kicks to Kobe. He passes it to Christie. Shot clock at 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Wesley the pass to Mason. Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Christie. It's stolen. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Gets it to go.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over, he continues to finish at the basket.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
The free throw off from Carter. Hornets trail by 19. Jones kicks to Wesley. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
For Charlotte, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. the first. All free throws good from Wesley. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Christie the pass to Oakley. Carter right side. In low to Davis.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Hornets trail by 17. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. The offensive rebound. Campbell goes up and lays it easy. He has 5.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between games served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mason with the screen on Christie. Jones up top. Plenty of space.
Campbell. That's his first personal.
.44 seconds left in the first half. Christie kicks to Davis. Raptors moving the ball around. He feeds it to Kobe. Fades and shoots. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 6 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 17. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Coleman. He dishes it to Jones. Now Wesley. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Christie. Wesley the pass to Mason. Corner shot. And the shot is good. Mason's got 5.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Carter kicks to Kobe. Ring shot on the way. And the first half is now in the books. Raptors lead by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. Toronto leading against Charlotte. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. While Kobe is making it look easy against the defense of the Hornets. He's up to 14 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. Not the same story, though, for the Hornets. They're getting crushed on the glass. They better stiffen that upper lip, find a way to get it done. Baron Davis with a valuable contribution. He has 8 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Everything's magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on him as their go-to guy, he came through in a huge way in the first half.
Steve, that's what he's known for. I mean, his ability to raise his game according to the situation makes him elite level.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Carter is out there with Oakley. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Davis. And it's Christie in at the point. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Wesley.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Leaps for it. Stolen by Carter. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Mason. Here's Kobe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 17. Wesley the pass to Mason. Wesley. Passes it to Coleman. Can't hit. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Christie. Feeds to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
Here's Wesley. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Wesley. Here's Christie. 13 points in the game. There's the dish to Carter. Right around a minute and a half play here in the third quarter.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Pass to Campbell. And that one is stuffed right through. They love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Kobe goes in. There's the pass to Christie. Goes up from the top of the key. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's Mason. Wesley. Lots of room. Toronto grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kobe passes to Christie. He kicks it to Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. Dishes it to Kobe. Ejected by Jones. Tries to keep it alive. But they recover it. 4 on the clock. Here's Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A moment now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, the top rebounders at the small forward position. And Paul Silas wants the timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
One more time. Give it up for your dance team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Wesley. He's got 13. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Campbell kicks to Jones. Count that one. Jones has got 13. Raptors leading by 12. Kobe with it. He's got 16. Pass to Christie. It's Davis on the wing. They can't stop the run with that one. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Kicks it to Jones. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Back to Carter. Pulls up from the corner. Campbell grabs the ball.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A big bucket in no time at all. And that's now 19 points for Kobe Bryant.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
It's tipped. Fast break Toronto. Kobe with the ball. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Wesley. Hornets trail by 15. There's the feed to Mason. He passes to Coleman. Clock at 6. It's Wesley on the wing. 18 feet out. Misses off the left eye. Raptors leading by 15. Christie the pass to Davis. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Carter. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The Raptors making a switch here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And they keep piling up the assists. Got great ball movement.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Number 13. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Kobe defended by Coleman. Kobe kicks to Carter. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do.
Christie against Wesley. To halt the run, and the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. The Raptors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. For Charlotte, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. A free throw off from Wesley. Raptors leading by 17. Bogues with it. Now guarded by Wesley. Bogues dishes to Curry. Passes to Stewart. He's against Campbell. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 9 points in the game so far. Hornets have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Wesley the pass to Campbell. And that one's good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Curry kicks to Kobe. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Kobe's got 21 in the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
They swipe it. Willis the pass to Bogues. Kobe. Back to Bogues. Willis with a screen on Robinson. Doubled by Campbell. Raw. Here's the break. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Bogues against Wesley. Here's Willis. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him. And so here's Charlotte. 19-point game. Robinson up top. The pass to Wesley. The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Miller. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And the Raptors making a change here. Davis is checked in. Raptors leading by 16. Here's Christie. He's got 13. Here's Willis. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Bogues against Wesley. Robinson passes to Coleman. That is good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Curry attacking. Takes a shot at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. Hornets trail by 16. Number 13. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists, great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Willis, no good. Charlotte shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. It's Wesley on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors leading by 14. Right side Curry. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Christie against Wesley. He dishes it to Robinson. Robinson off a pick from Coleman. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And some changes here for the Raptors. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Willis. And it's Carter in for Curry. Here's Jones. He's got 13. Davis fires. Finds himself wide open and throws it. Davis has got 10 points in the game. Toronto with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Davis against Williams. Six to shoot. And Davis, here we go. Good team by Miller. Hornets trail by 12. Feeds to Davis. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. That doesn't go either for Davis. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Jones against Christie. Outside Williams. Outside Williams. The 17-footer goes down. Williams has got 11 points. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Part they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Outside, Davis. He'll go to the line for two. A lot of offense came from this group during the regular season. Look here at the league's highest scoring shooting guards. Second is Vince Carter.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA's perimeter players, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend any of them.
Thomas checked in for Davis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:04 left to play in the third. Williams gets to Oakland. Kobe. Now the dish to Carter. Shot on the wing. Here's Thomas. And you can count it. Go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good for Thomas. Hornets trail by 14. It's Davis on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it's not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
It's Williams with the drive, and that one's good. Williams has got 13 points. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Davis kicks to Jones. Mason with a screen on Kobe. Coleman the pass to Davis. On the clock. Outside Davis. Good work defensively by Carter. From deep three-point range. They didn't fall for it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto ahead. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Trail by 13. All right, now a chance to start the floor, courtesy of Peterman. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Studying the floor for the Hornets. They've got Mason. Miller is out there with Campbell. Then it's Jones. And then Wesley at the point line. Here's Kobe. Outside Williams. Pass to Carter. Here's Thomas. He hit with a nice touch off the glass. And here's Jones. Pass to Wesley. An amazing finish with a hand. Right as ace. He's got 19.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Toronto calls timeout. For us right now, Doris. Passes it to Christian. Dishes to Davis. Covered by Wesley. Here's Christie. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. To go.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Hornets trail by 13. Kicks it to Mason. He passes to Wesley. Mason with the screen on Christie. And there's a pass to Wesley. The feed to Jones. Mason, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coleman, 6 seconds.
This kind of passes to go. Maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Here's Christie. Davis sets the pick for Carter. On the wing, Kobe. That was good.
He's got a quick trigger from that range. He senses that the defense has backed off.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones kicks to West. Mason with the screen on Christie. Wesley the pass to Mason. Now Wesley. That's the ball. Looks in there. He's back. And the shot is one.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Christie kicks to Cook. All sorts of time. Here's Oakland. And the layup is good. And the Raptors lead by 15.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And here's Wesley. Kicks to Mason. Right side, Jones. He feeds it to Mason. Well, one is to get a shot off here. Here's Wesley. He's going to get for a second shot clock violation. They turn it over. That was a check in for the Raptors. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Christie. Davis sets up the screen. Christie the pass to Davis. Solid points in the whole block on that one. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. Hornets trail by 17. They really want to find that line here.
Yeah, that's right. Kept the offensive Baker's been running in place.
Got to get going. It's on McGrady. Here's Jones. And then Skate is dropping the press assistance. They got 2 in the second. Here's Christie. Wesley against Christie. Back in on the block.
He is feeling like a terrific percentage from the field.
Back to Kobe. Carter on top. And Christie. Shot clock at 6. For Charlotte, on front of the cheese, come down the home stretch in the Toronto Raptors. Mason the pass to him. Wesley with the ball. Passes it to Campbell. Takes it from 10. Foul called that time on the way. The other chance to the free throw line here. So it's Toronto. Earlier in the game, he had a 19-point lead. Christie takes it Willis. He passes it to Christie. Outside, Kobe. On the pass to Willis. And it's blocked by Mason. And that's going to be it's the whistle on the travel.
They'll laugh there. Terrible. Well, see, it would have been a big bad any time, but especially when you're behind.
And that's about Toronto. Kobe taking possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and zip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if you get there a fraction earlier, that's just it.
This is the Thunder. Toronto working the ball around. Here we go. Touchdown by 25 points for Kobe Bryant. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Joe Johnson. Delivering Willis. Kobe Wesley. And around the break.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems on the line to play some of the NBA's other big men. He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this aspect.
That's the first mistake. It's a 7-point lead, and it's a completely new group for Toronto. And it's both free throws here. And now it's a Charlotte crosses down. They're behind by 8. 20 seconds left in the game. seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Davis expanding his range. Touch the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally. Their lead to 6. A new group in now for the Raptors. And so both free throws are good.
Perfectly done right there. It brings the lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, talk all at once, and I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there. And that being the case, this one is in over.
Number 13. So it's Toronto now. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop on right here.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
In the first of 2, no good. A new group in now for the Raptors. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Here's Wesley. So it's Toronto winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to skill more than skill. They went out and got this one.
We'll do it for now. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harley saying thanks for tuning into the Eastern Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our Jordan player of the game.